And we're live. Hello, guys. It's Kuya Sok coming to you live from New York. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Kung asa man mo nabutang karon sa kanalaing lugar sa kalibutan. And I'm here doing my live chat with um, another online business owner, and she's going to enlighten us about the business. And I'm sure you'll be inspired by her own journey as an online business owner herself. And she also happens to be a busy professional and a mom, all rolled into one. Okay, so before I'm going to introduce her, and she's going to join me sa aking live chat. Let me introduce myself to you guys. Ako si Kuya Sok, isa na akong retiree, and I've been in the business for over a year now, and I started the business before ako nag-retire. Okay, so my guest for tonight is going to share her own journey, and I'm sure that you will be enlightened and inspired of her story, and hoping that you're going to be learning about the business through her inspiration. Okay, so she's a mom. She is a busy professional. She works as a quality assurance improvement specialist. And at the same time, she makes it work as an online business mentor herself. So please welcome to my live chat, Janet Pitogo. Hi, Janet. Welcome.
Oh, hello hello kuya, grabe.
Uy, daghan salamat ha for granting my request nga mo guest ka sa ako ang live chat.
Anytime kuya, anytime. Ay nako, thank you so much for having me here. Good afternoon guys, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in this world. Grabe. Janet here coming to you live all the way from Idaho. So
Mhm.
Idaho pero originally from Cebu. So
Mhm.
wala magtabi kita ani kanon dugay.
Uh,
Madugay gini
okay.
ang chika.
Yeah, puro ba ita Bisaya?
Yes.
Oo.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I bumped into Janet dito sa Florida because we both joined the recent Gather and Grow sa aming global online business community, right?
Mhm.
So normally, we get to meet with different online business owners in our global online business community virtually, but it's a different story with Janet. Kay we happen to bump into each other in person dito sa Among Gather and Grow. So when I came back to New York and she came back to Idaho from uh, the Gather and Grow, I happened to come up with the idea nga I might as well um, invite her to my Go Live and ask her to share her story para ma-inspire ang atong audience of the business through her story. So, mo nga, Janet, I'm so happy, John, nga you are sharing your available time, a part of your available time with me tonight para ma-enlighten ang ato ang audience about the business. And then I'm sure na ma-inspire din sila sa imuhang story po, your journey as an online business owner at the same time a full-time professional. Okay? So let's get the ball rolling, John. Tell us your story.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Thank you, Kuya.
Mm.
And so I work full time in a food manufacturing company. I've been there for almost 17 years.
Oh.
I started as a regular operator, and then
Mhm.
as the kind of like as I work harder as
Mhm.
Filipino, ano tayo, hard worker, so nagustuhan
Mhm.
nila, and because of my business, uh, quality control background as well, quality in the since Philippines. So na-hired ko nila sa quality control, and then
Mhm.
from there I went to move up.
Mhm.
Grabe ang akong story. So nag-move up ko until naka-graduate ko. Actually I still while working I also
Mhm.
went to continue my studies at Boise uh, University in
Mhm.
and I graduated last 2022 as
Mhm.
in Bachelor of Business Administration. So nahuman gina nako kay goal sa
Mhm.
gito nako nga while working because I wanted my son to be proud of me. Yeah. So kebalo na kay and because I really wanted to be productive aside from working 8 hours because we never know what happened in the
Mhm.
future, because it's not guaranteed we're going to be working full time all the time.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, right. So that is my kind of like another option.
Mhm.
And so I work recently, a couple years ago, I started this continuous improvement specialist. So
Mhm.
eventually, so this is my kind of ideal job because I don't have to work with a lot of people. So
Mhm.
I'm mostly doing some internal audit for
Mhm.
the company. So of course, sayon-sayo na lang akong trabaho.
Mhm.
Oo, mostly lingkod. So, which is okay. And then, at the same time, not really, I'm not the person that I'm just going to like rely on my full-time work. I am the
Mhm.
person that's even nindot ang tong sahod, purya-buyag, but I never stop because like what I've said, it's not guaranteed that we still have work the next day
Yeah. Mhm.
because we never know. So, and then as I was thinking like ahead, I was really thinking ahead because I only have one son, and then I'm
Mhm.
thinking that what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do when he's graduating in high school
Mhm.
because he doesn't need anymore. I don't. He doesn't need me anymore. What I'm gonna do with my extra time? So
That's right. Mhm.
yes, so that's why I have like I need to find something because
Mhm.
at the same time I will be finishing my studies in BSU.
Mhm.
So I was like I can't just waste my time after my 8 hours. I still have a lot of time, and
That's correct. Mhm.
I cannot just like what like sit down and watch TV. I've done that couple for a month and then I just get tired, I get bored and I get
Mhm.
grouchy. Grouchy even because it's just not productive. It's just not me because
Mhm.
I think nasa dugo na natin as Filipino
Yes.
na
Mhm.
we work, we work, we work.
That's
We
correct.
love to
Mhm.
earn extra. So that is why like browsing through social media, I was like I was still in bed and then I'm looking for in my head I need something. I need to do something
Mhm.
aside from working 8 hours because and then at the same time I don't even think of earning extra. I just want to do something, be productive
Mhm.
every day after 8 hours. So and I saw Coach Gemma's ad. She ran it
Mhm.
in Idaho, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I think this is a scam. That is my first instinct, kuya. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is scam. And then I was started following her. I watched her
Mhm.
videos like, oh no, no way, because she can speak Bisaya, so I will give
Mhm.
it a try. And then so I actually call her. So I was like, oh my God, kanang kuan kanang kumusta kanang dugay na kaani nga business? And unsa man ni nga
Mhm.
business? So it's like mo to dito na to nagsugod. So it started
Ah,
there.
okay. Mhm.
So I was like, and I didn't know sa mga pasikot-sikot because I'm just new, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm really thinking really hard, and boom, after a week, I'm like, I think I'm gonna do this, without even.
Ah,
And
okay.
then my ex before, he's
Mhm.
really skeptical because like, oh, what are you gonna do now? Because I before this business,
Mhm.
before I joined in this business, I've been doing doTERRA, if you're familiar with doTERRA,
I haven't heard about that.
that essential oils.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, so I've been doing that too.
Mm.
Yeah, and then before that, and before that, after doTERRA, I
Mhm.
also joined the the Entra lifestyle.
Yes, yes. That
I'm
one I've
like,
heard
oh
about
my
that.
gosh. And it doesn't work for me. So I was like,
Mhm,
I'm still not giving up. So I'm still looking for something that, because especially that will fit my lifestyle, because I like to
mhm,
travel. I like to
mhm.
do, I don't like selling. So,
Yeah. Mhm,
and I like to go, like, I like to have my me time at least,
mhm,
so that is why it's like, oh my god. Coach Gemma, she sent me the her website, so I have to watch
mhm.
this and that, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm sold. I don't even finish after work. I don't even finish that whole coach videos. I
Oh.
just like, I'm in. I'm in. So, and then right, she was eating dinner, and I was
Mhm,
like, "Did you watch the video?" And like, because Bisaya lagi ba? So
mm.
I was like, "Oh, sus moto pag pangutana niya nga nga." So
Okay. Ni-follow up ba
yeah,
siya ni-follow up siya kung unsa may mong nakit-an sa video by
mm,
asking
so
you questions. So,
I know. So nga kay wala man ko nagtanaw sa video. The first product pa lang,
mhm,
I was like, I want this.
mhm,
Yeah. So, go na diretso dito
mhm,
na daw nag-start. So, yun ang akong story. But the one that really pushed me to do this, because I can take it anywhere I go.
mhm,
And also because I like to travel, and it's tax
mhm,
write-off. And at first too, before I really paid it, so in my head, I was like, I'm gonna try it.
mhm.
Because kung scam gini siya nga business, $149 is it's nothing. I
Yes.
wasted
Mhm,
so much money for food, and for something it's not even, it's a useless things for me
mhm.
sometimes. And this one, if I don't like it, then I will ask for refund. So
That's
there's
correct.
nothing wrong
Mhm,
with that. So
mhm,
that's where my courage, my risk, it's a little bit more,
mhm.
because of that. If I don't like it, I just want to see it. What's the inside?
Correct.
So if I
Mhm.
don't like it, I'm just gonna ask for refund. And
Yeah. Mhm,
if it doesn't refund me, it's okay. I mean, like what I've said, I've wasted so much junks for something that it's
correct.
not
Mm,
useful. So
mhm,
with 149 that it's refundable, that's pushes me to do it and to see it, what's the
mhm.
inside. So yun ang akong istorya. Dito na, diretso
Thank you
na
so
dito.
much, John.
So good. Yeah, so good na dito na. Oo.
And everything else followed after that, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, I would like to start with what you said about the 149.
Mm-hmm.
It's a win-win situation on your end had you decided to get a refund because tingali makain ko nga, it's not for me, right?
Uh-huh.
So just like anyone else who's listening us tonight, na at the end of the day, after watching the free webinar or the complimentary webinar, or even reaching the stage in which you have to pay the 149, in which you will be uh, given all the details about the business, but then we'll still find out na it's not for you. You would end up learning about the business, a lot of it, and you can still ask for a refund of the 149.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're
There,
not actually on the losing end. Okay,
yes,
but
yes.
you're learning a lot about the business, and who knows, that
Mm-hmm.
maybe a month from now or years from now, you
Mm-hmm.
may change your mind. Yeah, but ako lang ito yung balikon ko labi. I'm gonna message him back or her back
Mm-hmm.
about joining or finally deciding to join the business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because
Uh-huh.
that's how we work in this business, right? We
Yeah.
only provide them with the materials for
Mm-hmm.
them to learn, and that's the free webinar.
Yeah.
Okay, and that information is enough for them to have a gauge kung para ilaha ba gid niya o dili.
Correct, correct. Kay
Yeah.
ang ako magod the first time mo to nga murag kuan kay ko na interesado jud ko
Mm,
kay ngano is aside for me kay
mhm,
nagdoTERRA na ko ha, nag-essential oils ko, nag-Entra.
mhm.
So for me, really think of myself to be healthy.
Correct.
This
Mhm,
is another benefits that that pushes me to go through this business because
Mhm.
I like the product, I like to use it, and it's for us. Because, mag-work ta ng work, so Diyos ko, magkasakit ta,
Exactly. Mhm.
wala tay pang kuan ba, pang kontra.
Mhm.
So,
Correct. Mhm.
labi na ng uban na mga tao nga nag-work na ng full-time and then they have another job, another job. That is not the way to live, you know. So I highly recommend to those who are
Mhm.
watching
Mhm.
to see what's the inside,
Mhm.
because you can always ask for a refund if you don't like it. Yeah, it happens for me that when I watched the video, I was like, I'm sold.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was
You
just
were
like,
you were decided to this is it. I'm going to
yes,
start the business. Right. But
yeah.
then again, another takeaway that I would like to point out, John, is when you said that after having that conversation, and it's a phone conversation with Coach Jim. I know her also. Okay.
Mhm, mhm,
Um, you still had to do that uh, due diligence to follow
mhm,
her, what she's doing by checking on her business page and personal account on Facebook. I would like to think so. That's what you did,
mhm,
okay? To really see what she's doing and
mhm.
also to maybe check on the legitimacy of the business, okay?
Yes. Mhm,
So that is the one thing also to those who are with us tonight and to those who will be able to watch the replay of this video. Now,
mhm,
just like what Janet did when she was first introduced to business, that you can do your due diligence by having a research. You can follow the person that introduced you to the business, their
mhm,
business page on Facebook and their personal account on Facebook. If you happen to get introduced to the business on other social media platform, you can follow them. You can check on what they're doing about the business. At
mhm,
least that's one thing that you can do for to check it out of the
mhm.
legitimacy of the business. But right here and then, where I am going to say that we are federally tax registered.
Correct.
Janet and I are both in the U.S. and we are issued the 1099, right, at the end of the
Right.
fiscal year para gamito namo to file our income tax.
Yes.
Right? At the
Yes.
same time
Every
also,
year.
yeah,
Nice.
correct. And at
Mhm.
the same time also, for whatever expenses we have for the business, we can claim them for tax write-off.
Correct. Yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that I would like to point out on what Janet shared to our audience, because those are very important to inspire them to really make them think about this as an option. Okay,
Mhm,
it is
mhm.
actually a smart option for you to take into consideration, especially that going back to the early part of what Janet said, na at some point sa iyang trabaho, mana siya og nakuno na siya nga usa akong buhaton kung iyang anak ko nung mag-high school na. And then I would like to think also, Janet, nga at that point siguro murag ordinary na imuhang trabaho siguro. Okay? Because abot ka sa point nga murag sayo nagamay imong trabaho. Right? And then
Correct.
yeah, and then you're looking for something that will really make you excited once again. Okay?
Mhm,
Right?
mhm.
So you have that drive. Then you will
Yes.
just out of nowhere you just come up with something, the longing for something different from your current job, okay,
Mhm,
and you
mhm.
didn't have anything in your mind about what it's all about. So social media, the online space is the
Mhm.
one thing, the most convenient um, space that we can go to explore
Mhm.
all those possibilities, okay.
Yeah, because it's a no-brainer, kuya. Where everybody using a cell phone. I
Exactly.
mean, it, even going to the restroom, I'm guilty. I'm still using my phone, so it's like
Me
if
too
I'm
sometimes.
browsing for nothing, I'm wasted
Mm,
already my time. So why not use that to make extra instead?
exactly. Mhm.
It's really nice also to feel that connections with someone else,
Yes, that's
because
right.
you feel like it's very fulfilling na
Mhm.
you can help other people to get ahead ba.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's really hard kay in my in my experience,
Mhm.
it's really hard when you ask for a day off, that oh, you cannot take a day off because someone already uh take that days, and then you
Mhm.
have to work. And that is just, oh my god, it's so frustrating
Yeah.
because, oh,
Mhm.
of course, we have a life too, but
Correct.
tell your
Mhm.
boss about that, but
Mhm.
they don't hear it. That's why it's like,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, I really hate to masakit ba na na naka-schedule na yung gala ninyo tapos hindi natuloy dahil hindi ka pinayagan.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
irritating. And then isa pa yung mga lalo na dito sa US, ay Diyos
Yes.
ko Mariusep, porket brown tayo, o 'di
I
ba?
mhm.
Ganyan-ganyanin na lang tayo pag hindi ka talaga nagsipag or
Yes. Mhm.
lumalaban. So
Mhm.
that is why I continue my schooling, my
Mhm.
in
Mhm.
doing this business because I want to achieve something way
Correct.
better than
Mhm.
what we have.
Mhm.
So mao dyan na naganahan na gyud kay kuani nga business. So for life na gid ni bahala na.
Ex You're right. Okay, and what you're trying to say, Janet, is time freedom.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
time freedom. Okay? So, moabot yun ang panahon nga si Janet will decide to retire early than she plans to retire. She
Yeah,
doesn't need
5 years
to.
from now.
Oh, you see?
Mm,
So, she really has like a foresight on when she's going to plan to retire, right?
mhm,
And I would like to think that that's also early retirement. Okay, you don't need to wait for like 65
oh my
or
God,
maybe
yeah,
62, right?
yeah.
Because a lot of uh, the members of our global online business community have retired very early. Okay,
Correct,
and a
correct.
lot of them uh, have let go of their third, second jobs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and they have less time for their current jobs now, and they have more time for their business and for their families. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this business is a smart way to achieve time freedom. Okay, because it's doable. So all you
Mm-hmm.
need to have is a portion of your available time, even 45 minutes on a regular basis to do something with a business is enough
Mm-hmm.
because we have an automated system that does like 90% of the job. Okay, and it does the heavy lifting for us, 90% of it, and it continues to run our businesses in the background even if we're asleep or in the middle of something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I would like to say also that Janet is still busy at work. Okay, she's working, but because of the automated system in our online business, her business continues to run through the automation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Correct.
Patingal ni Janet kay nagtalaan niyo siyang email, uy, ano man day ko'y in mga inquiries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay na sa
Oo.
first.
Yeah, exactly. Tsaka
Mm,
naka-excited good.
mm,
I've been running also a couple ads
mm,
before, and then
mm,
nag-stop lang sana ako kay I have to deal this life challenges na,
mm,
yeah. So it's really nice to be here, Kuya. I
mm,
never regretted it to, so I highly recommend it sa mga nanonood over
mm.
there, to check it out. There's nothing to lose,
Exactly.
you know.
Mm,
And then only a little bit of your time to watch the first step. So and that's easy,
mm,
you know. Kung kung sila nga nasayangan bitaw sa mga kanabitang, I feel like sayang kay ilang mga oras bang nagtanaw rag TV. And
yes.
I mean,
Mag-scroll-scroll lang sa social media.
social media. Tapos
Mm.
mahirap na, kuya, ha, kasi wala na ba yan na sweldo ron.
Wow.
O gagmay na lang kayo. Just
Wow.
oh.
Bitaw. So, if you don't mind me asking, Janet, how long have you been in the business?
Oh, I actually started like towards the end of 2023. Yeah,
So
so
that would be like 3 years?
mga 3 years na.
3 years. Mhm.
Yeah. So mga kusog kay pagka permiro kay I was inspired. So kusog
Mhm.
kaayo tong ako ang journey. Super
Mm,
paspasa. So pag sugod yun ako because na-inspired ko so sa
mm,
itag live sige kog
mm,
share sa business opportunity.
mm,
So yan I was training
mm,
by myself. And if I
mm,
don't understand, that's all like, oh, I'm gonna contact my mentor. But
mm.
pretty much, I was doing myself, na-shock na lang sila, like, ha? Conversion na ka?
Yeah.
Oh, because I just wanna do it.
Mm,
Yeah, I was so proud of myself. And then,
mm.
na slow down kay tungod kuan na ang akong kuan family. So,
Mhm.
pero laban pa
That's
hapon.
that's understandable, Janet.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
um, nakalibot mo gud ani nga business po na kay kung na mga moments nga murag na mga circumstances na you have
Correct.
to deal with, pero
Mhm.
you can take a pause.
Mhm,
Okay?
mhm, mhm,
Then, ginagmay lang nga pag do something for the business, okay na siya. You can take a pause. And you
mhm,
can go back when everything is okay na po,
mhm,
right? So, you can do it at your own pace. That's what I'm trying to say.
mhm,
Okay? So, okay na kayo good na kung naay mga panahon nga murag uninspired ka tugod kay naay mga circumstance nga dili kapugan na we have to deal with, pwede na gyud mo take a pause. Okay?
mhm, mhm,
So, okay na good because we can do it at our own pace. We can do it on how much time we can spend for the business on a regular basis. Okay?
mhm, mhm,
So, daghan gyud kayo tag na istorya from your own sharing of your journey, Janet, to our audience, and I'm sure that we'll be inspired by it. Okay, so
mhm.
thank you so much, and let's get into uh, our main topic for tonight, which is very relatable sa imuha dyan kay you're still working and you're making things work with your online business, and you've been doing that for the last 3 years, right?
Mhm.
So many employees are starting to shift to online business. What is your take on this one?
Um, like what I've said earlier, uh, for me, especially for me, I was started my online business. It is because there's even working full time. There's no
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed that you
Mm-hmm.
will be still working tomorrow or the next day because
Mm-hmm.
madali tayong i-replace.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kay labi na nga, it's just they can always get over here in Idaho actually kuan ka kana bitang is like work right work state or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He can fire you without any reason.
Oh my
So
goodness,
hadlok
that's
kayo. Muna
mm-hmm.
hadlok kayo. So
Mm-hmm.
mo na nga for me it's better to have another option.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Nakaplant na siya right now while you're still working.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your full-time job to fuel this to start your own online
Mm-hmm.
business. Kay when do you want to start? When you're out of jobs?
Correct.
It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be harder
Mm-hmm.
because now you don't have the money to invest. So while you can still start invest, you still have extra, save it
Mm-hmm.
and start an investment like like this business, online
Mm-hmm.
business. It is because especially for me that really fits because I really hate selling
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like door to door kasi so
Daghan
and
na taan.
yeah, and then I really hate to look at for inventories, which is
Yes. Mm-hmm.
this program is actually perfect for me. So
Mm-hmm.
mo dyan nag-start ko ani nga online business because in my head I have to be prepared for what's
Mm-hmm.
going to happen in the future. Without this online business, it's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to fall back when I don't have anything to
Correct.
fall
Mm-hmm.
back to. So this one, when I'm
Absolutely.
thinking joining in this business, it is because just in case, knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because this is actually a legit business and it really depends on because for me, I never really blame the business because everything is spoon fed na, but
Mm-hmm.
it's me that is like, oh, I need to do this. I get distracted to do something. And then, but I always make sure to go back to the training if I fall behind. And I know there's always new because technology is evolving. So,
Yeah, correct. That's
yeah,
correct.
yeah. So, and then the growth on this one is just phenomenal. It's just unbelievable, you know, to learn something from our like our mentors, from our coaches, eh, mga business leaders. Grabe
Mm,
ang kuan oy, ang ilahang growth. So
correct.
imagine that if they can do it, we can do it too, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, it just takes time. But for me, I always not looking to compare myself to them because I'm part of it to be blamed as well. So, kanya-kanyang hassle ba? Yeah, pero nice, Jude. So, for me,
Mhm.
it's really nice to have that I have started this business
Mhm.
because we never know. Because, accident happen. So,
Mhm.
what am I gonna do? So at least with me, I started this business. If something happened, again, knock on wood, I have this already. So I'll be okay.
I totally agree with you. So, um, ang imong gisulti dyan is you mentioned about uncertainty sa mga trabaho karon. I agree to that. I
Mm-hmm.
agree to that. Um, daghan na kayo ma-let go tungod kay nag-budget cut. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And then,
Daghan ka na
uh,
fired. Uy.
kasagaran sa ma-let go katong mga dugay na kaayo, right?
Correct. Kay they
And
don't wanna pay more.
more,
They're
exactly.
hired,
Totally
new
agree.
hired, they pay
Mm.
less. So, muna
Mm.
lisod kayo.
Unya inflation na ubang employers nga magsira.
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct. Correct.
daghan na po thousands of employees workers will be affected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
So
Exactly.
it's a good thing gyud nga
Prepared.
makakaroon preparado ka gyud,
Mm-hmm.
right? You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to wait for any eventuality na mahitabo sa imong kinabuhi, knock on wood, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But we really don't know.
Yeah,
Okay?
well, we
We
don't
don't know.
know.
For one thing, in generally speaking, ang uncertainty sa mga trabaho karon is tinunay gyud na siya gyud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now that is why I really had to put into consideration of thinking about other options. It
Yeah.
could be any business, or if you want a business na um, dili mag direct selling, dili mamugos og kanang dili mag-recruit, dili mamugos sa mga friends and family members, this is the
Yeah.
one. Okay? So just like what Janet said, she doesn't have to worry about inventory and
Mm-hmm.
everything else because we're not doing direct selling. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We are not recruiting, we are not chasing people to join the business, we are not bugging our friends and family members to join. Just like what we said in the early part of the live chat, nga, we only provide you with the material, the free webinar or the complimentary webinar, so that you will be informed of our business, and whatever personal take you have on that information, that will be your basis to take into consideration kung para inyo ba ni or dili. Okay? If you think this is
Correct.
not for you, then you don't need to move on to the next step. And you end up winning because you're learning about the business, even if you're not joining it. Okay?
Yeah.
So because that's how it works. And another thing also is, especially for Janet and to those watching us nga mga pamilyado, may mga family, this online business generates a generational wealth. Okay?
Correct.
Janet has a son. So by the time nga murag gusto niya siya mapahayahay gyud, right? So kini
Uh-huh.
niya pass on to her son ang business. And then whatever is the status of her business at that time, then that would be the status of the business na dawaton sa iyang anak.
So,
If that
yeah.
when that time
That's
comes.
it.
Okay? So that's the good thing about the business. So John is working, let's say yung anak iyang patrabahoon sa iyang employment in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Is her son going to receive the same salary as Janet? No. he has to start from the, I mean, to get a salary for beginners, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the case of the business, whatever is the status of her business at the time na decide na she have to pass it on to her son, that would also be the status of the business that he is going to take from her mom, which is Janet. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, mali nakanindot ani nga business. Right, so Janet, thank you so much kay Jan for joining me tonight. Ang imong gi-share karon ato gisirahan karon, I'm sure na inspired gid sila. So, any parting words to our audience, Jan? So may ikasulti sa atong audience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so sa mga nakikinig dyan out there,
Mhm.
Diyos ko, wag na kayong mag-scroll, scroll, scroll all the way.
Mhm.
You know, check it out, guys. I highly recommend it. There's nothing to lose.
Mhm.
Only a little bit of your time for to watch the video and to
Mhm.
see if it works for you,
Mhm.
because it's it's about time to
Mhm.
start a different uh, perspective, a
Mhm.
different way to earn extra income while you're still working full time.
Mhm.
Kay lisod jud kayo nga magtrabaho tang wala there's nothing to fall back on. So
Correct.
if
Mhm.
you're looking for something, another way, another option to make an extra income without like exerting too much labor, so
Mhm.
this is it, guys. Kay nindot kayo ang plataforma, ang programa na ito, kasi you don't have to sell anything, you don't have
Correct.
to worry about any inventory.
Mhm.
You can take it anywhere you go as long as you have an internet connection.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you can actually travel, take it with you, and kay ang atong ginahimo dire is only attraction marketing. So we're gonna
Correct. Mhm.
share whatever. You can use a different platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram. So whatever you
Mhm.
choose, may pa-training po tayo. So guys, do not waste your time to just watch TV or uh, playing bingo. Something like that. Because sometimes you just have to d- like do something, because it's
Mhm.
not only you're making money, you're also like you grow as a
Mhm.
person, as a
Correct. Mhm.
marami kang matutunan na because sometimes people were like, oh, I'm worried because I really don't know how to use computer.
Mhm.
I'm not an expert in the computer, but
Mhm.
I learned because of the step by step process here, and we have mentors
Sa
that will,
training. Yeah.
yeah, sa
Mhm.
training, we have a
Mhm.
coach, we have individual mentorship. So
Correct.
guys,
Mhm.
grabe ang support, strong
Mhm.
community support. So
Mhm.
hands-on. Wala na talaga akong masasabi dito sa community natin.
I
Tulong
totally agree with that,
talaga. Oh.
Janet.
So I highly recommend it. So you can check it out. You can visit my website.
Mhm.
Nasa right there. Nakalagay na. Yeah, or you can connect with Kuya Sok sa nataga, if you're local from New York. O
Mhm.
ikaw from Idaho, around here, you can message me and I will be gladly to help you guys
Mhm.
how to get started.
Right. Thank you so much, John. So, sa mga, yeah, just like what Janet said, so you can reach out to either one of us. By the way,
Mhm.
this is how we work in our online business. We support each other. Okay? So, sa mga habit na mo retire diha, right? Uh, if you want to prepare for financial flexibility sa inyong retirement, or if you are a retiree and then gusto kang maka extra income pang additional sa atong pension, you can
Correct.
you can reach out to me. Na ako ang website that you can see on the screen, or you can uh, reach Janet. Na po iyahang website diha sa on the screen, right? So you can check it out on her business page and her personal account on Facebook. You can also check it out on my business page, Soklam Digital, or my personal account, Noy Jose. Okay? So, John, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you,
Thank you
Kuya.
for
Thank
making
you
this
for
evening
inviting
an inspirational one. All right, to our audience. And to our
me.
audience, thank you so much, guys. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, Kuya. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Janet.